for Drew's News, the only news that kindly requests 8 feet of your city's finest sandwich. And here to help me chomp this bad boy is my trusty co-pilot, Ross Mathews.
Hi everybody. I have to say, I'm a little distracted by this humongous Philly cheesesteak.
By the way, Geno, I swear I'm going to motorboat this Philly cheesesteak like nobody's business. I'm so excited. First of all, we're riding the desk from east to west all season long, and today we're thrilled to be here in the city of brotherly love,
Yes! Yes, please.
We're also here at the iconic love sculpture by artist Robert Indiana, a leader in the pop art movement. He first designed this as a painting in 1964 and brought the sculpture here in 1976, but it's so much more than a sculpture. It was his life's work, and Robert Indiana did thousands of love paintings and felt everybody should have love. He said he considered the word to be a one-sentence poem. I love this spot for the news desk, Ross. Now, this is a 4-letter word I can get behind.
Yes. Doesn't the world need just a little more love right now?
Always.
Thank
yes.
you so much.
Well, another 4-letter word I can also get behind is meat. A huge thank you to you, local legends at Geno Steak.
Geno!
There they are right now, live and in the flesh. They have been serving authentic Philly cheesesteak since 1966. Ross, what's in a Philly cheesesteak? Hit me!
Everything you ever want in life is inside a Philly cheesesteak. You have thinly sliced ribeye, perfectly fried onions, and your choice of cheese. American, provolone, or whiz. Now, what are you? Which cheese would you choose?
Actually, I'd like to ask Geno what is in your Philly cheesesteak, because that's the one I trust.
Well, Drew, there's 3 types of cheeses. We got American, provolone, and whiz. We had to make you the famous one, the whiz, right in front of you. Enjoy.
Now, I think when in Philly, you kind of just go big, right? Drew, oh, look how petite your size is. Look at that piece, Drew. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. This is perfection.
Oh my God. Geno,
Wow.
this is incredible.
Incredible, Geno. Okay, I'm gonna keep picking. In relationships, you keep eating. I want to talk about this. Should you put your relationship, your partner, up on a pedestal? Well, Metro reports that pedestaling is a new, that's hard to say, pedestaling is a new term for an old habit. Over-idealizing the person you're dating or who you want to date. So, for example, if you say things like, oh, she's just too good for me, or he's out of my league, and if you think, oh, if I could just be with that person, my life would be perfect, well, that is called pedestaling.
Ooh.
And if you ask me, it is a red flag. Therapists say the root of this habit is your own insecurity, and when they say when you pedestal people, you tend to do it again and again and again. Have you ever done it?
You know, I definitely have done that.
You have.
Absolutely.
Let me put relationships in terms of football. Anybody here love the Philadelphia Eagles? Okay, so let me do a football metaphor for relationships. I think everyone in a relationship should meet each other at the 50-yard line. You've got to be equal people in this, or it's never going to work. So if you're with someone who you think is completely out of your league, then you've got some inner work to do on you. That's what I think.
I agree. All right, you can't come to Philly and not think of hometown hero Rocky jogging up those iconic stairs.
Right there.
Right there in those iconic sweats.
Yes.
By the way, I also love when he does like the meat locker.
Of course.
Well, Deadline reports that the man behind the champ, Sylvester Stallone, has hit a new Hollywood milestone. Sly stars in The Suicide Squad, which hit #1 at the box office, which means Stallone has now had a #1 movie in 6 consecutive decades.
Wow. That's why he's the champ.
He's made 46 films with 20 #1s like Rocky, Rambo, Cliffhanger, Driven, and The Expendables. Congrats to Sly on an amazing career that just keeps going.
Absolutely. I always loved Sylvester Stallone because growing up, my dad always called me Rocky.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I reminded him of Sylvester Stallone in a way.
You know what? I'll put him on a pedestal any day.
I'll take that.